You, you. 이미 시작된 그 아직 선택의 다시 Yo, shit 어쩌면 그래 나는 조금 위험해 나는 조금 위험해 너를 눈앞에 눈어서 나를 쳐 다른 너를 시험해 너를 시험해 알면서도 이끌리는 선악각처럼 이 모든 걸 깨우고 있어 우리 너를 태워져 이끌려 반응하는 널 끊임없이 숨을 불어내려 난 너의 guilty pleasure 헤어나올 순 없어 Never 네가 아니잖아 이완한 너의 paradise I can't close your eyes 대부분 저 밤에 들어있어 영원히 걸 날 거부하지만
So, good morning, Ma'am Alenita. This is Erdine Arcedias from BSED English 3A. So, for today's video, I will be going to introduce to you the following well-known Filipino writers. Alberto S. Florentino is the author and playwright of the fame The World is an Apple. The themes he usually tackles about the deals with everyday scenarios of a commoner's life. He usually portrays the struggles of Filipinos. He was born on July 28, 1931. Florentino had his first familiarity probably during the time when his father, a teacher, was active on school activities such as directing plays, opted to get assistance from his son to do copies of the plays that he is directing. It is said that Florentino got his technique in playwriting with the experiences he got due to the fact that while typing multiple copies of his father's plays, he needed to read the manuscript over and over again. As for his education, he attended U.S. Information Service and then at the University of the East. He is also attended the University of the Philippines and the Far Eastern University. Alberto Florentino was 23 when as an accounting student at the University of the East. He won a Palanca Award for his play The World is an Apple. The one-word prevailing message in the story is the word apple. That symbolizes temptation and the dishonest life lived by Mario before. The theme of the story is, it is a man's basic instinct that drives him towards his survival. But no matter what, he should not forget that society expects him to conform to its norms. One's action is weighed right or wrong, and thus should be kept towards the proper action, and his wrong decisions become greater burdens to a family that symbolizes the word apple. Emmanuel Torres is a poet, art critic, professor of English and Comparative Literature at the Ateneo de Manila and curator of its art museum, who was born on April 29, 1932 in Manila. This poem was said during 1960s when the Pope came to the Philippines. Originally, this poem was entitled The Poem Visited Tondo, until it was revised to give emphasis to the invitation for the Pope to witness the situation of Filipinos many years back. We all know how visible poverty in the Philippines is. This is an important matter to be faced by the Pope of the world, which showed mockery to the Catholic Church. It is amazing how Emmanuel Torres used sarcasm in the poem to show and narrate the sufferings of the people decades ago. He also used sarcasm to describe how people in high ranks had become unaware and apathetic of the living conditions of the poor. He was a Filipino poet, dramatist, director, actor, critic, essayist, and educator. He graduated with honors with magna cum laude achiever with a degree in philosophy University of Santo Tomas at the age of 15 in the year 1955. The message of the poem is that no matter where you settle your character, it still remains in you. And a home does not define who you are or what you will be instead. The memories and experiences that you have is what really defines you. Lazaro Francisco was born on February 22, 1898 to Holugio Francisco and Clara Angeles in Arani, Bataan. He spent his childhood years in Cabanatuan, Nueva Ecija, and he took his college education at the Central Luzon Agricultural College, now known as Central Luzon State University, but was not able to finish due to poverty. He became a messenger of the Provincial Treasurer's Office of the Nueva Ecija. Later on, he took third-degree civil service examination where he qualified to become an assessor of the provincial government of Nueva Ecija. The message of the poem is that everyone understands the importance of constantly doing good, and there are no unspoken benefits to doing good. Whether you believe it or not, doing good will increase your self-esteem. Doing well earns us societal recognition and praise, which helps us generate pride at the end of the day. Helping others and performing good deeds catches on, and the more you give back, the more you will want to help.